Good old Darius.
I love that. But we were all watching around the side. I think you were there as well, because it was the last one.
Yeah.
And Pete was trying to help him out. And then he said, no, Pete. And I was like, Darius. And we were all going, and I think Hayley was there. She's like, Darius. And then he said that and we went, Darius! And we were like, no!
But it came good.
It was brilliant. It was such a good put down.
Well, that was one of the highlights from the final 10. We're going to take a break now, but join us back here as we talk through the final stages of Pop Idol as seen by the eyes, and through the eyes even, of our very own Pop Idol. See you in a minute. So, welcome back to Pop Idol Extra, where we're hanging out in the green room with the man who is on the verge of releasing his debut single. 2 days to go.
I know.
Major excitement.
Really excited.
Now, who would have thought at the beginning of the final 10 that you would be sat here now with what looks like being the biggest ever single Britain's ever known in terms of sales?
I can't really get my head around that yet. I think, you know, I can't see that I just can't imagine that happening because it's just sort of, I don't know. It's very surreal. The most surreal thing is seeing my face on the single cover. And these posters, they're posters.
There's posters all over London, isn't there?
And it's really weird. And one of my friends was driving along, and she almost crashed because she saw this huge poster. And she didn't say, I think she was on the phone to her dad. He goes, "Oh my God!" And he was going, "Hello, hello, hello." She goes, "There's a poster." I mean, it's really that's very surreal. But it's amazing because that's what everyone wants.
Did you see them on the drive back from the airport into London?
No, I didn't. I didn't, I know.
They should have done it especially for you.
I know, it would have been brilliant.
Because they do that for artists that are flying in for big award shows like the Brits.
Do they?
They map their route from the airport and then just stick up a load of fly posters to make them feel good.
Welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
They tell a joke. Knock, knock.
So with the first week at the final 10, this is when it all became quite, not serious, but it was down to business, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
You did Aretha Franklin as your first number.
Yeah.
Which was brave.
Yeah.
But brilliant.
Well, it was just one of my favourite songs. And I just thought, and I didn't think they'd let me do it, actually.
Really?
No, because I thought they'd go, it's a woman's song, it's not in keeping with the show. You know, I didn't realise at that stage still how, you know, how diverse it was going to be and how diverse you could be. And I just thought, again, you know, if I'm going to go, I might as well do a song something I've always wanted to sing. You know, it's a real favourite of mine.
And then Corbin was the first to go in the final 10, and he'd been in your week. Were you surprised?
I was really surprised. I really was.
Because he sang well.
I had him down as, you know, one of the favourites.
Really?
Yeah, I really did. Because he got great comments from all the judges. And I just thought, you know, I thought he had the right image, the right voice, and I thought I was very, very surprised. But then I was every week, actually. You know,
you were, weren't you?
Yeah.
Stunned.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I was.
And then right at the beginning of the 10, we had a bit of, not confusion, but a bit of a kerfuffle in that Rick had to go, he pulled out, and Darius came in. And that was that unsettling for you as a group?
You know what, it was all right, actually. I was worried because we just started sort of bonding. And then Darius came in, and it must have been very difficult for him. But he knew Hayley, which was good. And it was strange. It was like having a celebrity suddenly come into...
Was it?
I mean, you know, everyone knew him. And also everyone had their own, you know, judgments of him. And I remember saying to him, you know, I said, look, I've got a judgment of you, and you know, from the last show. I said, I'm sure it's not right, you know, but it'll just take me a while to actually work out, you know, what you really like. And he is just extremely, very deep guy, very sincere. And he really is sincere, you know, he's just
very genuine.
Very, very genuine. And I think people sort of perhaps are amazed by that in a way, but he is.
Do you know that you've been out of the country? I don't know if you've heard the news. Darius has got a record deal.
Oh, fantastic! I didn't know that.
Yeah, Simon signed him on Friday last week.
You're joking.
No. And Zoe.
Oh, I knew about Zoe.
Zoe's been signed by Simon Cowell.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Isn't that good news?
That's really good.
Oh.
I'm so happy. That is fantastic.
Because as the weeks progressed and people came and went tragically, and it was quite tragic at times, who did you become really close to?
Definitely. Well, Hayley and Aaron, we were sort of, you know, obviously we were all friends, but because we were the oldest, and and we all enjoyed a pint at the end of the day. And so we'd all sit round. And so it was tough when he went, because he was a really good guy, because he always diffused situations and made a little gag, and, you know, really bad gags.
Well, weren't they?
But, you
they were
know,
all a bit Bernard Manning, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Hayley, I was very... It just got worse, though, every week. I mean, because we were probably the closest, and singing with her really was just amazing.
Can I ask you to be the judge of your own performances? Can you pinpoint your 4 favourite performances from that 10-week period?
Definitely Ain't No Sunshine.
Is that because it's your dad's favourite song?
I actually... yes and no. No, I thought it was an amazing week anyway for everyone, and it was very intense, and I've never had such an intense experience.
What was intense about it?
I was just completely involved in the song. I'm really sorry if it's sounding really arty-farty, but I was just living through the whole song, and it was amazing, and I was very emotional at the end, because it's a really sad song. And I was just I was very focused that week. But I think probably because my father was there.
I'd say that was possibly your best performance. I love that performance.
I think it probably is my favourite one. And then Light My Fire, definitely.
Yeah.
With the Bunsen burners. Light My Fire, Sweetest Feeling, and Big Band, definitely.
Which track from the Big Band week? 'Cause you did 2. Didn't you?
No, one. Yeah, there was 2 the week after that.
That's right.
So 1. Maybe I chose the wrong song, but I absolutely loved it.
Oh
so.
no, you did Harry Connick, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
That was great.
Well, we've got a very busy lady in the edit suite right now who's hastily compiling them. So here they are, Will, your 4 favourite performances.
Oh.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, you know I cannot lie. If I say to you, baby, I love you, then baby, I love you. Oh, and I do. Yes, I do. I do. Could it be that's a phrase you thought never would raise you? Well, baby, yeah, you better hold on tight. 'Cause I'm the one who's supposed to kneel down and propose. Well, alright. I might. The warmer your kiss, the deeper you touch me, baby. The deeper your touch, the more